Hello folks, Cameron here for Kingspirit Travels, Cameron's Pantry. We have a mashup of Mrs. Freshleys products. Mrs. Freshleys is kind of similar to Hostess in a way because they have their own types of cakes and sweets, such as, let's see, they call their Twinkies Dreamies. And just a little while ago, I found 3 items in which Mrs. Freshleys uses different company products in them. Like I did with the Milka and Oreo in a previous Cameron's Pantry. Mrs. Freshleys is doing stuff from Oreo, Hershey's, and Cinnabon. So, let's start out with Mrs. Freshleys Deluxe Hershey's Swiss Rolls. These are like ho-hos in, of course, the Hostess version. But we're going to try this and see how it's done. The company distributes these from Flowers Foods Specialty Group from Tucker, Georgia. There is 2 cakes, 1 serving, 350 calories, 14 grams of total fat, 10 grams of saturated fat, 135 milligrams of sodium, along with 51 grams of carbohydrates. That comprises 3 grams of fiber and 35 grams of total sugars, which is all added sugar. So this is basically 70% sugar. So we're going to see how this is. Open it up here. Yes, there we are. Now these are kind of small for Swiss rolls. But, ooh, interesting. Look at that. They even have a ridge. So, Mrs. Freshleys. Very different from a ho-ho, isn't it? Okay. Oh. Oh, that is so good. Much better than a ho-ho. And look at that filling. It's chocolate, milk chocolate filling. Can you see that well? Hope you can. Milk chocolate filling. Really, really good. I usually get these products at a particular retailer. That whole package that I showed cost $1. I had to make sure of the price point, so I had to get an employee to take a look and see if it's correct. It was correct. $1 for 2 of these. Very good. The chocolate melts in your mouth. Oh man. Really good cake. Tastes almost like fudge. Well, let's get to Mrs. Freshleys brownie made with Oreo cookies. Now, there are 2 servings in this container. The brownie size is about half the size, with 180 calories per serving, 7 grams of total fat, 1.5 grams of saturated fat, 85 milligrams of sodium, along with 27 grams of carbohydrates, which is 1 gram fiber, and 16 grams of total sugar, all of which is added sugar. So let's break into this, shall we? See how big this $1 product is. Whoa. Hello. That's surprising. Making my mouth water. Pardon me. But yeah. Look at the texture on that thing. Wow. So let's break this in half if we can. Nothing but cake, no filling in it. No filling in it. That's all cake. It's a cake brownie and it's very soft too. Very cakey indeed. I don't taste any of the Oreos in it. I guess it's all right. I could probably leave it, not take it, so. But the Swiss rolls, I wholeheartedly recommend. Now, last but not least, or should I say least? Is it last? Last, least? Whatever. We have Mrs. Freshleys twirls. Yep. Cinnamon twirls with cinnamon. This should be interesting. Now, it is made with Cinnabon. And these twirls, there are 6 servings per container, and the serving roll size is only 28 grams. It's just an ounce. 100 calories a serving, 4 grams of total fat, 1.5 grams of saturated fat, 50 milligrams of sodium, along with 16 grams of total carbohydrates, which includes 1 gram of dietary fiber and 8 grams total sugar, added sugar, which is 15%. 15% sugar with just this one. So, let's check at least one of these things out. Actually made with Cinnabon. Nice twirls. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Okay. Now, oh yeah, very strong Cinnabon scent. Nice texture to it overall, very springy, spongy. Break it in half, if I can. Oh yeah, easily comes apart. Very cinnamony. Sweet rolls. That is surprising. Does taste like a Cinnabon. Make my mouth water again too. I can see how these can become such a bad habit for you. Even the center of it, you can see right there, filled with cinnamon. Very nice treat. I would recommend this as well with a cup of tea or hot coffee. Maybe just have one. I would destroy an entire package of it. So, to review, I recommend getting any of the Swiss rolls with Hershey's in it. Avoid the ones with Oreo, because I didn't taste any of the Oreo pieces. And get the twirls. So if I wanted to rank all three, I would put Swiss rolls as number 1, the twirls as number 2, and the brownie number 3. That's it for this episode of Kingspirit Travels, Cameron's Pantry. Until next time.